not where we're going. So, nearly been running for 5 minutes. Oh, nearly been running for 4. I'm not the kind of guy that jogs, but I'm the kind of guy that does exercise. So, we're gonna start doing jogging again. And yeah, I'm trying to get our health up because of all the craziness in the world. And yeah, if you don't see it where you're living, you need to open your eyes and you need to get healthy. Good times. So I'm gonna do 5 minutes jogging, a minute of rest to 2 minutes maybe, another 5 minutes of jogging. This is really not my strong suit. This is my first time jogging since the last video, so it's been some time. Let me know what you all think. Like it, share it, subscribe, do your thing. Stay healthy, stay fit. So we're here. We just jogged down a couple of these roads here. Now we're here. We want to get all the way over here to saltwater pools. Next time, we'll probably go that way. I'll probably take this way home as well tonight, so that'll be interesting. Anyways, we're gonna get to it. Update you in a minute. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. So not that you can see much of it, but this is the ocean comes into here. It's like a little bay. I didn't think I was gonna get a sweat going on because it's raining. Well, I proved myself wrong on that. Whew. Here we go. Look at that. The tide's obviously out right now. Oh yeah. Alright. So we're now 14 minutes into our run. Well, we were here last time. Now we're already all the way over here. Shouldn't take much longer to get to the saltwater baths. We're gonna stop for the swim, and then we're gonna try and get back to this trail and make our way home. Doing a lot better than I thought it was going to, given the fact I've been a couch potato for quite some time. Yeah, the hardest part is just getting out there and doing it. It's a puddle. Do I give a fuck? Nah. Run through it. Fuck it. Who cares? You're gonna get wet. It's fucking raining. So, I get up off the fucking couch, hit your treadmills, hit your fucking exercise bikes, hit your real bikes, hit the real trails. I come from Canada. I'm actually quite ashamed that I didn't jog or walk nearly any of the trails there. Did take advantage of a rock climbing park when I was there, the Squaw Bluffs. That was good until my mom's car that I was borrowing got broken into. That was a bit bullshit, but yeah, that kind of shit's always gonna happen. But get out there, get in shape, do what you can. Maybe you can't go jogging. Figure it out. Talk to your doctors. See what you can do. Become more healthy. Hell yeah. 23.5 minutes. Just stopped at the 23 and a half. Have we made it? Motueka Beach, saltwater baths. Now it's time to go for a swim. Bet you I get the pool all to myself. Yeah, just going for a swim on an uncommon day, and yeah, get into it, ladies and gentlemen. No diving, no dive like that, no dogs, no bikes. Hopefully there's no sharks in there, eh? Be the first time I've ever heard of it. Unsupervised pool, please take care. This is where I wish I had the tripod part. Oh yeah, it's a bit chilly. Oh. Pretty nice. Get out there, be uncommon. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to the saltwater pools for the day. Oh, I love how sticky it makes you feel. It's like swimming around in shark tears and whale semen. Oh, good times. We haven't started the timer yet because we stopped it when we came into the parking lot. So I'm gonna start it. Don't know if that made it better or worse. Not bad. So yeah, I'm sure I'll get home and my wife will tell me that there's like freshwater showers over there or something to rinse off with, but we're gonna try and run with salt water on it. It's raining anyways. It's all good, right? Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Coming to the end. Let's get home. So 23 and a half minutes to get here. Let's see if the other way takes a bit longer to get us home. And if it does, well, that's the way we'll take to get here next time. Because 23 minutes to stop, have a swim. It's a bit of a short jog, really. There was walking involved in that too, so I would imagine within time, I'd probably get that down to 15 minutes that way. Either way, we're out here. My sinuses are clear. They weren't really stuffed before I started, but they had a bit of stuff in there. So let's help clear it out. I like that. Plus the saltwater air, just breathing it in, let alone swimming in it, really helps open up those airways, I think. So, yeah. So different mountains. You ain't gonna see no mountains today. They are nice though. And I mean, I said mountains, but they're not Rocky Mountains. I mean, if you compare it to that, they're like hills. They're like that. Just a hill. They do have their own dangers though. I'm not trying to downgrade the dangers of going up on some of the hills around here. Some of them have what they call tomos, which means you could fall into a hole and nobody ever gonna see you again. I think we're taking the longer way. Possibly shorter way, or just possibly coming right back around. I'm not sure. I think this. Shh, we're going through the cemetery. Don't want to wake anybody up. But yeah. New Zealand is beautiful and it's dangerous, just like any other place in the world. Once it becomes nicer weather again, maybe I'll take my family on a picnic and I'll go for a jog afterwards. I'll show you guys one of the famous trails around here. It's the Abel Tasman, that's what it's called. I almost lost it for a second there. Anyways, I've been walking for too long. Let's get back into it. So yeah, the detour path that I thought was a path is not. Good. Balls deep in houses now. Oh well. Destination's still the same, we're going home. We'll find out if I know where I'm going. So next time, we're gonna take the proper path and we'll see which one's longer. Right now we're at like 36 minutes, but in all honesty, I've been walking quite a bit this last little bit. I'm trying to at least do 2 minutes now of running. And I'm just getting to be probably, honestly, about a minute and a half walking, which I'm accounting as rest, realistically. It was a late dinner tonight. I didn't eat a very heavy dinner. I just fucking had a couple bites because I knew I was coming out here and doing this. But yeah, we met back up with our path. We just went the suburban way instead of the trail way. Okay. So we started here, went all the way there, and then we backtracked a little bit. Saltwater pools, 23 minutes. And we came back up this way, along here. For some reason we went this way through the cemetery, to this road, and now we gotta go all the way back and homewards. But this does look a little bit longer than what this is. This is a bit more straighter. We'll find out next time. Oh, let me see, black swans. I'm not gonna try to say that. Peared stilt, white-faced heron, a white heron, a red-billed gull, a black-billed gull. I didn't even know there was different variations. I don't know, something oyster catcher, a black shag, pied oyster catcher, and a royal spoonbill. I've seen a lot of those royal spoonbills. They actually look real cool. Almost remind me of that type of crane you can see in Canada around the Japanese gardens in Penticton, BC. I think it was a crane. Kind of looked like a very small variation of a crane. Anyways. Oh. Yeah. Much rather be running on this trail with my footwear. I don't got on sneakers, I got the 5-finger toe shoes on. It's been a while since I've worn them running, but I knew I was going to the saltwater bath. I didn't want to wear sneakers and socks. Have to take them on, put them off, try to dry my feet somehow. I knew I wasn't going to bring a towel. One, it was just going to get wet. Two, that's just more fucking laundry. Good times. There's a nice park over there. There's a cinema. We have COVID testings going on in the parking lot. Good times. 45 minutes. That's not bad. It's about the time where I started the video. So, yeah. I'm gonna cut it off right there. And I got a few more minutes before I get home. So, yeah, we'll edit you in a minute, hopefully. Cheers.